Hi Subbies, part 2. There will be a part 3, but it's going to be age restricted because it's about the sex part, and I don't think it's suitable for, yeah. So anywho, I want to start to say that when I speak, it's not about my current boyfriend, nothing to do with him. If it is, I would say it out loud, because I've been lucky and have found a sweetie. It's me who have issues, because I lack trust in people generally, so yeah. But he's very patient and yeah. So it's not about him, and it's not about my psycho ex, and sorry to call him psycho, but everyone calls him psycho, so why not, okay? And about my psycho ex, I would say that he told me there are two kind of women, girls. There's one you take home with your mom to show to your mom, family and friends, and then there is the one you don't, just in the bedroom. And he frankly just said out loud, you are not the kind of girl you take home with your mom. And I remember of course I was sad, but our first real date was actually at his sister's birthday party, and I remember there were 25 to 30 people, and I was, oh my god, overwhelmed. And from that moment I knew that he wasn't one of the other guys who just used me. He really liked me and wanted to know who I was and am, and so even though I've said a lot of crap about him, it was the real deal, and but it can be hard because there are those who do it to show off or to control, and then there's the legit one. And how do you know the difference? I really don't know. The guy I told about in part 1 I lost, he actually asked me if I wanted to go to his sister's party, and I said no. I got scared, because I knew what that meant. That meant legitimacy, that he was legit, and I got scared, and but I couldn't get a babysitter, so it was, but it's okay because now I have a new one, and I wouldn't have if it wasn't for, so and there were too many other issues, so anywho, so how to figure out whether it's a good indicator. Is he willing to go hand in hand with you down the street? Is he willing to this and that, or is he hiding you, does his friend know who you are, that you exist, so yeah. So it's a good way to figure out whether it's a legit guy or not. It doesn't always work in that way, so it's a balance. Yeah. Anywho, there is not an issue. I live in Denmark now for what? Over 20 years. Oh shit, over 30 years. Oh, I feel so old. Anywho, and I don't know what if it's a cultural thing or I'm just unlucky, but when I come to a place for the first time, I bring flour or candy, chips, wine, whatever, and if they have kids, I always have something for the kids. And I know from my ex it's cultural thing, apparently, because he said I was you know. But now people who knows me, they always have something, you know. I have a Japanese friend who always bring noodles, and because he want me to eat, and healthy fruits and stuff to my daughter, and yeah, and my friends as well. Yes, so I think it is a cultural thing, but is it that hard, you know? There are a lot of flowers where I live, and unfortunately I have to bring the guys home here because often I can't get a babysitter, and I'm sick, so I don't have the ability to, you know, sometimes I am, but yeah, but it's not that my daughter has been, you know, watching a lot of men. It's not like that, because I make sure it's when she's not here, and yeah, but I have to take care of my health. I have to get up in the morning and yada yada yada. So and even though it's totally chaos, it's I'm most comfortable here. Also because my psycho ex lives 20 meters from here, so if something happens, you know, but I also can take care of myself. Anywho, I think there are flowers out there. Is it so freaking hard to, you know, just yeah, a branch and give me a flower, you know, to say hi? Yeah, and I've met men who have Coca-Cola or beer or whatever for themselves, but not for me, you know. Is it just me, or, you know, about when you are out and you go to dinner, and I think men should pay, and I pay the tips, you know, and yeah, but I think you can feel it in the beginning how the person is, you know. So, and the tip is the great indicator. If the person don't give the waiter tip, yeah, but maybe it's me who's superficial. I don't know about cultural things, but it's, yeah. And gifts, I have very hard time receiving stuff, you know. So I rather have a flower. There was this dude, he came with a small tulip, and I have dried it. It's not because that I have feelings for this guy, but you know, it's just sweet. So I don't want stuff that costs a lot of money, because then I get scared, and yeah. And my current boyfriend gave me a ring, and it scares the hell out of me. One, because I always lose jewelry. It's very rare you see me with anything on, because I lose it or smash it, or I can't find it, and yeah. And but he's a guy who wear himself, and we have seen each other. It wasn't the first time, so it was okay, you know, and he was very understandable. If I didn't want to, it was okay, and yeah. So yeah, but I don't want jewelry unless we have 6 months anniversary or 1 year anniversary, you know, and I don't want expensive stuff. I rather, I think poems are corny, but a little drawing, whatever, a note, it means so much more than stuff. But it's also a very great and good indicator for what the man you are having coffee with. There are some who are desperate and try too hard, okay? So again, it's the balance thing, but I know that I'm just like it, you know. I'm just like that. I give stuff when I visit a person for the first time, and I did that with a dude, and yeah. But he never ever, you know. So that should be a great indicator for, you know. But it's okay. But is it just me, or I haven't still figured out how to respond to people secretly? And I know, Kev, you try to explain, but I can't find the function. Please help me, for God's sake. And I only look there once a week. And I guess, I hope women would tell what their expectations are, and men tell what they want to do and don't want. Because I do understand men, they don't want to use, you know, $10 for a, you know, bouquet flowers just to be burned off, you know. That I do understand, but one flower, and you can take it out of nature, you know. A bag of candy, I love candy. If you know the person a little bit, you would know if it's a person who like crystals. Buy a little crystal. You know, it's not that hard to figure out. Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. But it's actually hard to be a YouTuber and being so honest, because my ex have been mad at me, and now I'm afraid that, you know, some of the guys I've dated, I don't know whether they watch. I really don't think they do, but if they do, sorry. Don't take it personally. Yeah, you should. And the guy I'm dating now, is he watching? I don't know. But I think men could do some stuff to show that for women that they mean it for real. And I believe that women can get some indicator for what a man is, you know. It's everything from inviting you to a family gathering or a couple of friends, and I'm not speaking about a bunch of buddies with beers and barbecue, you know. But if he invites you to that and he holds his hand, and he's not saying this is my friend, but he's saying this is my near friend or girlfriend or whatever, you know. That actually scares me, but that's my own issue. But I know that's the healthy way to do it, you know. I just went to a gathering. Oh, now I'm speaking about my girlfriend. But he said she's my girlfriend, and my hair off my neck stood up every time. And I think it's because I'm scared again of losing. And I think the most important thing is to get rid of the fear, because the fear will ruin it one way or the other. Yeah, but it's more relationship stuff. It's not, you know. But I think that where the man is going to invite you, you know, is it a place where his friends are near? Now Denmark is a very small place. I don't know how you live, but where he is going to invite you, it's a good indicator. And I have figured out most of the men, they ask, are you giving me a cup of coffee? When they say that, yeah, I just miss, I lose the trust. That's that. I don't know if you get me. But see you in part 3. It's going to be a little more juicy. So yeah, and it's going to be hard for me. Here is the before picture. Oh my god, and the after picture. So see the huge difference, okay? Bye bye and see you next time.